out there, MP. Objects in motion, stay in motion. Welcome.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Hornets have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with MP. And it's Martin in at the 3. You look at Dallas, undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Well, Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Now Ball, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Marshall misses from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Bridges sets the screen for MP. Out to Miller. Back to MP. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Gafford misses. Now Ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. Latrey. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Ball against Doncic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact and get the and one opportunity.
The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Pass to Kleba. And here is Gafford. Outside Irving for the three. And it's MV with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bridges deciding where to go with it. There's Ball with the three. Sinks the triple. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets.
Well, LaMelo, Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks was all business. He scored 46 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Daniel Gafford, down a few spots.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Ball to pass to Martin. Ball surveying the defense. Bridges for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 7. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So a whole new group. Hornets lead by 5. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Dante Exum. Derek Lively is out there with Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. Screen by MP. Williams. And Williams is right there.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And so it's Dallas with it. Grimes passes to Marshall. Lively with it. It's to Irving. Shoots over Ball. Irving can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Inside, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
MP right side. In the corner, it's Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. The Hornets rebound. Shot's good by Williams.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
That one is off. And some changes here for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Williams. And it's Brandon Miller in for Trey Mann. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ball, the pass to Miller. To the inside, Marshall. MP rattling the rim.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Irving. There's the try. Can't hit from in close.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Lively. Exum with it. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Miller. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Hornets. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Hornets leading by 16 to the left side wing. There's Ball with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 14.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Harden. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's the dunk, folks.
Ball dishes to Bridges. Outside, Ball. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guy. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Maxi Kleba comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Charlotte leading by 17. Miller outside. Down low, here's Marshall. And MP throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here now is Dinwiddie. Takes it inside, and the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Josh Green's checked in for Miller, and it's Micic in for Ball. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 19-point game. Clock at 4. Thompson from long range. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trailed by 19. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Green against Thompson. Over Green. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 6 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Green with a screen on Kleba. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Hornets ahead, up 19. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
And it's time for your man shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And that's where he knocked the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So it's the Hornets now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if true, would be devastating. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Marshall in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here is Irving. Launches it. Bridges with the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside for Martin. Back to MP. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Miller, the pass to MP. Outside, Ball over Irving. And that one's on target from the wing. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
MP against Gafford. And good that time. 12 points for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
For the screen on Ball. Irving attacking. And the rejection by MP. Martin the pass to Marshall. Shoots over Gafford. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. That's now 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
And that one drops.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Marshall. Chris Boucher comes in for Bridget. Charlotte leading by 20. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Exum. Derek Lively is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Kyrie Irving and it's Marshall in at the small forward.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Now Irving. Pass to Exum. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Man in the corner. There's Ball with the 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
From past the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot by Kleber, wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Marshall gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Exum. Here's Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
MP passes to Richards. Shoots over Lively. That one off the back iron and out. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we start the final quarter of play. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Marshall's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Exum kicks to Kleber. Offline with his 3. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Marshall. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Exum's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Martin the pass to Marshall. Martin with the screen for Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
In the corner, it's Kleba. Off target with his 3. Charlotte has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And some changes in for the Hornets. Chris Boucher's checked in for Nick Richards. Green comes in for Trey Mann. And it's Micic in for Ball. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Exum. Marshall. And the layup's good off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Micic.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And a wide-open look for MP. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Gafford throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside, Martin. Back to MP. From way outside. Misses. And they've done it. The Charlotte Hornets have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Give it up for MVP.